Welcome on back and gather round, gang. It's time for some more Age of Wonders 4 Archon Prophecy, where we are here for the next chapter of our Cliffs of Sordünn campaign. We are here basically surrounding the forces of Calioth, and we're taking away his crackling tree. He doesn't deserve it. Ashwing, his capital, is right here, which we may end up leaving him alone. I don't know. So, because of the way Calioth is, it's clear that he as a faction has been taken over by an overlord. It even says so. He's an usurper lord, so he's not actually even supposed to be in charge here. Oh, apparently the Usurper Lord only came in with Archon Prophecy. That's new. Well, that's interesting. I guess you can go ahead and set them up with that from the start, where before there was like a cosmic intrigue that would happen, and then you would see one of these leaders just get replaced by someone else, and you go, hey, hang on now, what happened? So this time it started off as Calioth. So I'm going to guess that this Flicker in the Dark has a way for us to bring this faction back, or maybe it brings another faction in. So I don't know if we want to take Calioth out. Because I've gone in completely spoiler-free, I do not exactly know how the story is going to play, so let's go ahead and pass the turn and see what Calioth, or see what kind of moves Calioth makes. If Merlin's nearby, we're going to deal with his armies too, so we'll see. We've got 2 stacks here, so hopefully it's enough. Alright, Calioth wishes to fight yet again. We've got the Throne of Insidious Whispers, which is spooky. Oh, he's actually bringing in proper undead titans. So Calioth's little brothers, and then we have Fallen Angels, so you guys are going to start recruiting these in droves. That of itself is a little bit spooky. Let's take the fight. I think we'll probably lose 1 or 2 units, but if we're careful, we shouldn't. And if the right ones don't get turned insane here off the start. Come on then. I'll take a stun. Just don't make them insane. Oh, lovely. Well, Sulkin being insane is bad. Well done, bud. You beat the smack out of them. Who else? Looks like it was only Sulkin. That's not as bad as it could have been, actually. And then you start off since your health is so low. Hey, that works. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw the enemy in. Lady Wizard, you do have the Dome of Protection and a Teleport. Let's just kind of yeet yourself over here to this shrub. These guys got stunned. Where's our third one? Did they just resist both of them? And that's good to see. That wasn't that much damage, all things considered. All of their extra resistances to Spirit really coming into play there. Oh, okay, I see. Arianka also got stunned. Fair enough. So Arianka and this defender. And as I've already said a couple times now, not that big a deal. I go ahead and move up. Let's go Mending Touch on this fella. Heal the Lady Wizard up to full. Want the Guardian in front, you alongside. We do have to kind of risk the... Oh, you've got a Living Fog too, do you? Living Fog and a Fallen Angel. So this thing can go for a 4-hit. Enemy unit becomes... I can't see this at all. I hate the UI being buggy like this. I've still not found a fix. Let's just get a little ways forward. Might convince them to not move up as cleverly themselves. We'll go for a Mending Touch here on these archers. Defender up to plug the gap. So we do have the Mending Touch into a heal here too. But I think we'll go ahead and use the heal on yourself. Big 50 bomb. Get them up and together. We can go for another Mending Touch here. And then get the link with this unit. Bolster that resistance. You archers can stay kind of where you're at. Well, actually, let's get out of the way so the other architect move up. And we'll go with that big heal on you. 7 times regeneration. That's the way. Alright. And now we pass. Because we can just sit back here and heal all day. Wait a second, what? You're still insane? And you're still stunned? That lasts for multiple turns? Are you kidding me? Well, that's busted. Okay, then. So glad you can reach us. Although you can't really. Okay, good. So we can kind of just sit up and wait. You hit him with the incarnate shot. Oh, just kidding. Not quite. You step up. You kind of come back. That way we're not getting... I mean, they want to flank with them, so let's go ahead and step backwards once. It would hit them. See, if we could use it to purify the debuff, absolutely. And you move up into the trees. Just kind of stay off to the side. Get in there to ward this group, and then you can kind of stay into ward as well. Alright. Angel over. Next turn, we get access to all of our troops again, which is glorious. You step forward once, archers come on up and take in position behind them there. And we shall go for... How many of you can actually reach us? Just you. That's gonna be doing nothing because of precog. Heroic Stand is actually really cheap. All negative status effects removed immediately. We don't have much mana, so... Gain Steadfast. Now we don't need this. Let's go ahead and Wrath of the Faithful, see how much damage we get on a single target. We almost kill a hero outright. Yeah, why not? Smack, take your 60 damage. Shield wall up. Oh, what is going on here? Is it just green? Oh, he was casting Unholy Champion. Fair enough. Who's the Unholy Champion? Ah, this fallen angel back here. What a bold strategy. We could just kill this hero. I think we definitely should. Laser beam from the skies. And our morale gets boosted up to high immediately. No, we can tie lots of these clowns up. I figured out the exact best way to do this. We should focus in on one side, so even we'll bring Sulkin up too. Alright, defenders. How best to utilize you here? Take 2 steps forward.
Yeah.
We will have them separate, so you go get in. Summon in the Tesseract here, you go get in these guys' face. You do the same for this living fog. Archers, can you get damage? Nah. Sadly. These knights now can do whatever they want. Okay, well what if I go shut that down? By engaging with the Lady Wizard. Come straight down the center. Interesting. Alright, let's move up and shut down their retaliation. Beautiful critical hit. Can we kill the Titan? Almost. Almost. Seems like the best call. 23 damage. Almost a kill. Hang on. Archer.
Yeah.
How far can this knight move? Not as big a deal as they might think it is. Alright, Arianka, you move here. Try to freeze the... Oh, honestly, we just go for the kill. Kill this thing. Didn't get frozen, but we can stab with spears. That takes him down. I'm gonna have you, Guardian, go into precognition. And honestly, precognition here too. Big bubble of nope. And now they can't get through because of the guard mode. So we move in and go for 2 shots here on... Oh, we miss. That's too bad. So these guys can move up and either hit this unit or precog there. Sulkin, you can come up and re-up people's abilities. Let's do so. Quickly drop in the decisive command. Oh, can we? Oh, good. Oh, good. Extra morale gains. Yeah, let's zap this thing. Then go for the big bubble of nope. Heal up all the troops around here. Archers in. Blast the big boys. If we could get the skeletons to spawn too, that's going to just kind of lock them down so they can't do what they want. Alright, defender in. Guardian behind them. Tesseract on this side. Yes. It's got frenzy too, so I'll use it to just blast away this hero. Almost. How far can you move? A pretty good ways. Let's go up here and go into... Actually, let's sprint, get a little bit of health. And then go into defense mode. Should just be able to finish them off with a condemning blast, especially if it crits. Or if we miss, we hit nothing. That's too bad. Flashlight blast. Tag gear it. And shoot the Titan bow. And we'll take a crit. We want to be careful about our positioning because this Fallen Angel's about to do some damage. And we missed, huh? Interesting. Alright, so I think the plan is actually to go for a elemental conjure. Well, no, I don't think so at all. Let's go for that incarnate resilience on this blob. And we pass. Good grief, precognition is strong. Constricted. They snack on the fallen titan. That works for me. That means you can't resurrect it. Oh, really? I'll have to heal him a bit. Any damage we take past our temporary hit points, I'm not the biggest fan of, but that's why I positioned all my troops outside of their territory so we can heal. Precognition steals that, and they hit you back for 30. Yeah, we're both incarnates of order and chaos now, so we're dealing both fire and spirit damage, which I think they consider radiant. Oh, good for you. Okay, so next, we have these archers destroy this poor thing. Living fog no longer. The other archer's got a 5% chance to hit. If we move up to here, we got 50% chance. Go for it. One graze, one really good hit. That's 69. That's what we like to see. Go up and Mending Touch these archers. Glorious, and then Spirit Blast for 34. Or 50, even better. Guardian up. Guardian across. Let's get our angel a bit closer. And have it go after this lad. Enjoy being blind, sir. These archers can step back once. Get a Mending Touch. And then go for 54 damage. Oh, I'm sorry. A lot more than that. There's a 56. Those faded projectiles putting in work. Now weaken the lot of you. Can't be an undead champion when you can barely see. I go for heal here. Big heal. Thunder defense is gone. We can come on round and let's just step back once and flashlight blast him. Beautiful. Goes into defense mode, so they will have precognition. Step forward once. We'll just choose someone to kill. Let's take out these spearmen. That group's already running, so we don't have to worry about them so much. Alright, we'll go for the double stab. That damage. Hang on now, this is one of our guys. No, hang on, we have to stop stabbing him. Be more clever than that, wizard. Well, that's unfortunate. Do I have anyone that can purge that debuff? I don't think so. Which is too bad. Stab it twice. Drops off some extra friends. But if Sulkin here gets a kill, it actually is going to heal the entire squad, so build up some fervor. Everyone gets heals and morale. Go around and take out this defender. Nice and stunned. Lady Wizard, go ahead and buff up with the fervor, and then get that fire sword to work. Incredible. And slot. Oh, you're pinned in place? Oh no, you're just constricted. Fair enough. Adianka. We'll probably just send you up after. About to go for it. 30%. Missed the first one, hit the second. Slowed, frozen. You're doing nothing. Sorry, Banshee. That looks to be our turn. We're going to go ahead and grab the Incarnate Resilience here and buff up a lot of them. Good news is most of these baddies are running. Our Guardian here will do some damage. There's the Hyper Beam of Doom. The Death Beam, as you were. Poor guys. I would have preferred they just got stunned. Yeah, fair enough. Send you back and go for a Condemning Blast. You are going to give my warriors back whether you like it or not. 56 damage. And then shields down for our arrows. We're dealing 43 a shot. I guess the death of this zombie should scare the rest of them away. Is it this one that's still? I'm not sure which one is still considered. Yeah, go for it. One crit's all we need. Didn't quite happen. However, we have multiple chances. Yeah, you thought you'd escape. Never. Oh, it's this Banshee. Foolish Banshee, you should have left when you had the chance. One crit, too. The hoplites can finish the battle for us. The Utimus. Yeah, that was incredible. Galliav got crushed. Oh, really? You want some, too? The gator. Floating gator. Thank you, Auto Resolve, for knowing exactly how that would go. He's going to walk straight into an order gun line. Lance, padded shield. Ooh, better shield. And we've got the Scorchfire hand crossbow. Extra retaliation attack. That's pretty good. Elemental Slayer, and it condemns them. So it's better for my guys than what we're just facing. Now let's go ahead and disenchant it. You have treated your citizens in Ramas well. Now a sculptor approaches you, bowing reverently. Greetings, God of Vengeance Sulkin. The populace of Ramas have hired me, a humble sculptor, in the likeness of kings and Godia to immortalize your image in marble and flow rock. Tough materials to work with, but I would use nothing less for a God of Vengeance of your stature. Please, if you would be so kind as to strike a pose. Citizens offer to sculpt a statue in your likeness, which pose best captures your qualities. Where's one with a scythe? Held high. A pondering attitude, a defensive stance, a battle roar, or a benevolent gesture. See, I like being a protector of the city. Let's give us some production. Beautiful. We can go ahead and grab now the item Forge in Ramas. Does drain our mana a bit, but we can sell things to Julia to fix that. As a bolt unit that can foresee the future and use that knowledge to strengthen and protect her other units. You need really only one of these per army, but you do want about one of these per army. They can give everyone in a area recognition, which is, as you've seen, quite busted. Blessed Souls would be good, but I think I prefer to have the Holy Aura here. Makes magic attacks have a chance of inflicting condemned, and creates cleansing flames, actually. We won't be able to afford this. We might be able to afford this. A hero has leveled up. Arianka, beautiful. Let's take you up to a Master of Order. We can make her an Adept of Chaos. I think the Dome of Protection is just too good not to have. Elemental Gateway. Lets all attacks and abilities ignore 3 resistance till the end of turn. Okay then. Yeah, that Cosmic Orb is bad. We need a new one for you. Alioth has returned. Phytos has been collected. Shasa we've captured, and then we've got 2 sets of remains we can go ahead and sell. Love to see that. Sell you to the nearby skeleton vendor. Spyra Solace has sent another toad to die on the front lines of vengeance. Seafarers Guild. Oh shoot, that would give us actually a lot. Seafarers Guild is the way here. Let's go for a mint first. Even though we have the oracles, I don't... Well, yeah, no, let's grab one. Prague connects another province. Beautiful. We'll go ahead and give Prague this. We put in a farm to upgrade both of these abbeys. It would be all 3 if I position this a little bit better. That's okay. Item Forge is ready to go. Oh, and we have a good deal of stuff. Perfect. Let's make a new shield. Damage reflection? All damage? Okay then. And then we can go ahead and give you additional resistance. The Reflecting Aegis. That works for me. It is a tier 4 item. Or we just call it the Aegis of Blockification. Oop, that's... Good grief. Blockification. Forge. That's right, we now blockificate. That's close. It's gonna take a while, and well, at least Sulkin will have a very, very potent shield. Thorncroft. Then we have to wait just a turn to grab the cackling tree, or the crackling tree. This tree isn't laughing, it's sparkly. Although we can move troops past. How much? We can use a little bit more heals. Julia, I need to sell you something. It is this reinforced mail. That's not very much mana, but we'll take it. Then you 3 can kind of move up past. Fred and whatever's up here. They do have other armies, but if we can kind of move in, conquer this outpost, we can maybe turn that into a town later on. This is on a terrible spot. And we'll definitely take Thronecroft. I guess Ashwing likely has something that's corrupting the area. It looks like a bunch of ashlands. Yeah, it's a bunch of burned, gross provinces. Alright, well. Our main army is going to stay here so they can heal. Lady Wizard, let's go ahead and... Oh, you're already in a fine spot. You all can heal just fine. There's no reason to move on. We'll go ahead and set production in Baldorf. I'm thinking the Ascended Garden sounds good. And we pass. Alright, day 75. We do need to make sure we save for another hero. We can create another bounty. I don't think we want to, but thank you for letting me know. A hero has leveled up. Illuminous is a bit stronger now. Let's go ahead and give him... Oh yeah, we definitely need foraging training. Make the troops in his command a bit stronger. Harder to take down. Give you a helmet. And nothing else for miscellaneous. Let's go for a ring of... And deflection, I guess. Be hard to hit. Luminous. I also wouldn't mind sending a Luminous in to capture this. While the rest of our forces just march on Ashwing. Give us some time to worry about Merlin. Because now we've got the crackling tree under our control. We just need to be a bit careful.
Alright.
Okay, so we'll have next few turns rather, to try to march on Ashwing. I think we do want to take Sulkin. Start the siege of Thorncroft. If we can do it from outside, that'd be beautiful. Start the siege. We have access to... What are necrotic spires? They heal undead? Oh, you poor fools. That is trash. Harassed defenders. And we'll close. And then while that siege goes on... Nah, come back over here. Oh, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? We've already wasted a little bit of movement. Oh, wizard. Bad turn. Okay, well, you two can make sure you can go defend our leader. But you can defend either or. So I put them in a bad spot. We can bring Illuminus over, but he's not in range to actually defend anyone. So I think we'll bring him up to try to attack this outpost. Go ahead and summon us in a Vigil, which Illuminus can have. That was a little bit too far away. In this group, please. There we are. We'll march to this outpost here next turn. Here, let's put you into block their stuff. Both Illuminus back so we can heal. We've produced the Mint and Ramas. Excellent. Affinity effigies. 10 gold, 20 food, 10 mana. I mean, we need to save. We've got 40 coming into turn now. We need to save for the next tier here in Waldorf, which is going to cost us 450. Reduction in Ramas. Now you're just going to go ahead and produce us some gold, which is a very good idea for you. We don't need any magic origin units. Justified wars. Our war is already justified. And then gain some gold per units killed? Don't mind if I do. Good old battlefield looting. Granary and Prague, nah. Make me some money. Alright, day 79. Actually, we'll probably conquer Thorncroft here, turn it into one of our towns, and just vassalize Ashwing, because it's in a bad spot. So let's come in here and give us access to more cities. Beautiful research done on Pure Flame staves. Let's go ahead and grab the ability to summon in a tier 5. They've got some fallen angels. We need one that is not so fallen. Oh, really? Even more Wonderstone. We need a bit of cash, though. Yeah, even for the unaffiliated. Ooh, a higher vassalage means more money. It also means we can trade with them. I want you to go attack. You have a derelict workshop above you? I like that you can't attack the... Oh, there it is. Umbral Nest. And give us some production. Beautiful. Next, we march on this outpost with Illuminus. Start the siege, really. I don't think we need any siege projects. Seems like a big old waste. You guys get guarding, and then you come up to... I'll do the same. We get attacked by Merlin, so be it. You hold the Cackling Tree, which I'm going to continue to call it. Looks like another army coming on down from here. So, Lady Wizard, are you in range? No. Come on in behind. It'll leave you lot on the Crackling Tree so we don't lose it.
Yeah.
And they both should be in well, if we move them over one, they should be in reinforcement range of both of these. So no matter what, we have a nice little web of reinforcements. Ramas can annex another province. Don't mind if I do. No real options for quarries anymore, huh? Well, let's go for a fish farm over here. We got ourselves an oracle. Excellent. Because the way these teleporters work, we can just send her straight through. Julia, what are you up to? I'm clearing the Eldritch domain. What do you mean? Oh, she's got an outpost over here too. Oh, she took out the other domain. Nice. Well done. We've got this one down here, so we are clearing the Eldritch area quick. Here, Oracle, you go stand here just in case, and then we'll just wait. We could probably just send her across the sea to be even safer. When the sea's safer than traveling through hell, makes sense. Orders required. Reduction in Ramas. What do we have? See, that Seafarers Guild sounds amazing. For all of our provinces here. You need nothing. And neither do you, Faldorf. Alright, fair enough. Let's see what else. Pure Flame Staves is going to cost us 3 per. We have 15 total. So it's going to cost us 45 mana. We can afford that. No problem. Day 77. Everyone's content to just let us besiege their towns. Makes sense to me. None of you can do anything about it anyway. Pillaging takes less turns and yields more rewards and also heals our units. But we're not evil, we're just here to burn all the corruption away. Yes, replace your Architect Shield with this better one. Amazing. We get to keep the cool Order Sigil in the center. Your Flame Staves ready is actually costing us 43, I guess because they're faithful. No problems here. Our staves are now a mixture of order and flame. It's taken out by a pirate on the way through. Alright, that outpost is about to fall. We don't really need to give anyone orders. You're just going to need to sit and wait. We do need another hero. So as I said previously, let's go sell some things to Julia. Like, for example, one of these shields. Probably sell her another one of the Cosmic Orb for only 60. It will start going down. But I want to just get this done this turn. So Mystic Mace. Oh, nothing. Okay. Just kidding. That starts dropping very quickly. Well, we will make sure to make it a priority then next turn. Forge a new item. Let's go ahead and break some down. So like this Life-Stealing Blade, the Padded Shield, and Disenchant. From our Pantheon, and nothing too exciting. Wood Staff. I was like, if we could take any of these and make them better, that'd be cool. I just don't think so. Alright, so we'll go ahead and grab a new orb. Architect Orb looks amazing. Lightning damage. Now we want radiant damage. And then look, 30% extra critical hit chance. Let's go Demon Slayer. Is that a thing? Undead Slayer is a thing. Hero Slayer. Make our. Oh, so hang on. Arianka already has, I think, the hero takedown, so we can get her becoming an absolute monster. Inflicting wet. Inflict remorse. Okay, so let's go ahead and go for Hero Slayer. Or you know what? We can go for Undead Slayer and get it for all of their units, and then an extra critical hit chance, 30% more chance to critical hit. It is the Radiant Sphere of Critification. Nope, we don't have time. We don't have enough space for it. So we'll just simply forge up a Radiant Sphere. Undead Slayer and critical hit chance. That doesn't look very scary. Alright, well, we pass. We've got a couple of sieges next turn. Kalioth, our vassals aren't going to defend us? Hang on now, why can't I retreat? Excuse me? So you're not going to stand with me even though you're my vassal. And I can't retreat. That's so dumb. They captured one. Oh, you guys are doomed. Huh. Well, I guess not. That's real lame. Alright, our turn again. This outpost belongs to me, thank you. For the time, are they back to? No, we'll go ahead and capture this one. Underground here is the Gorgon's Lair, which we should go ahead and release. Excuse me. Outpost tag is in the way. Move to here. Send you down to release that lair. Yeah, it belongs to me. What you thinking? A breach has been made in Thorncroft. Perfect. It's time to destroy. I don't know why you scuttled around that way, but fair enough. A risky battle, auto-resolve says. It's thinking very hard. Auto-resolve says we are going to backhand them here, which I agree. We'll take it. You scavenged a padded plate. I'm gonna break that down immediately. Thorncroft. So we have to migrate it, which is going to be an evil act. Heal 4 of the city's population, ouch. But we're still pure good. The other thing we're going to need to do, though, is release someone real quick. Now, no matter what happens next turn, we should stay pure good. We can summon in an Astra. Avacyn the Purifier is almost here. And we get to select another tome. Alright. Well, Sulkin didn't quite ascend to being an angel last time. We can change that here today. Where's the other order tome? There's one of them's missing. Do we already have it? We must. We must. Well, let's go for that Tome of Exaltation then. Time to get our major ascension.
In the end, it shall be faith, not flesh, that begets eternal glory. You shall usher in a kingdom of truth and enlightenment. Those who gaze upon your people shall know divinity in its absolute form, and the unworthy shall feel but the burning flame of your wrath.
It is the end, Wrath. It is the end. We got a city structure that is going to grant us stability and mana, and then income from governors is doubled. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Sulkin is leveled up once again. We'll go ahead and grab Radiant Retribution whenever he takes damage. So do those around him. And we can finally afford a new hero. We're going to come right on into the Devotees of Vengeance, and we've got Daura, Goddess of Knowledge. Welcome, welcome, lass. Finally. She's a champion of war, and she comes in with the Umbral Summoner. Daura, why do you have this? I didn't give her an Umbral Summoner. Can summon a demon. Yeah, fair enough. Well, Daura, we are going to have you come on across the sea, same as the Oracle, and meet up with Illuminus. Although I believe she's one of the ones I made an elitist. Yeah, so she wants to fight alongside our ruler, since she's our ritualist, so we'll get her over there and have her join quite soon. Did I make Illuminus the same? I know I have a couple of elitists here. Oh, he's a steward. Fair enough. Alright then. I'm going to go ahead and jump cut just real quick, because I'm going to go ahead and have some lunch, and I'll be right on back. Alright, and one delicious noodle cup later, we return. So I have gone ahead, I realized I had pulled this guy out before I started recording again, so here we are. I'm going to go ahead and send this random lad. Actually, are we capturing this settlement? Yes, we are. What am I doing? Let's instead go steal some stuff from the gators up here in Pitchfetch. Beautiful. Alright. Idris, the bear, has been captured. Man, we've captured so many eldritch monsters. It's too bad killing them is evil. See, if more of you want to just come to me and ask if I want to free you for some knowledge, that'd be awesome. Okay, with Thronkoth falling, I don't think they have any other towns nearby. There was that random army. Yeah, here they are. That took out our guys at Solzatum. Oh, here, no, never mind. There they are. So then we should be able to march on Ashwing. No problem. So, Lady Wizard, we'll go ahead and let you lead the charge. There's an army. How exciting. We'll run you on down. No, don't you worry about that. Bring these troops on up, and then we'll have this squad. Oh, you guys can't advance. So, in that case, Sulkin, you move on over. We are going to eliminate the Eldritch monsters. They are all camping out in Ashwing proper. Now, I might have made a little bit of a blunder here with this army. We've only got 2 that can reinforce, and they're going to get jumped. Oh. Okay, that's going to be bad. Arianka, you and Sulkin need to move on in. Leave your guys behind. And move in, that way there are reinforcements. Otherwise, they're in so much trouble. Let's go ahead and bring anyone over that can join up with Sulkin. Thank goodness. So we're back up. We're back up to 6. They're just not all elite. They've lost a bit of their veteran status, but we'll still take them. Welcome troops. Thorncroft is falling. Let's go ahead and march now. Up towards these ruins. Oh, we want to try to sneak in, so let's get moving. We actually have to cross the void. I know we have to go through the mountains. Which is too bad. What is this? Eldritch combination with lava, or? I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and try to avoid that. We're gonna go across the mountains then. So 3 turns later, we'll get there. Moving out. Wouldn't mind fighting this on our way through, though. Let's see.
Alright.
Luminous, can you do battle? No, no one can? That's fine. That's fine. Our Oracle is nearly here. You go ahead and join up with this crew. Beautiful. Scented Gardens have been built in Fildorf, which means we can go for a Scholar's Guild here as well. It's 2 additional, or I guess 20 additional knowledge. Don't think that's the guild we really want here. Next turn we'll be able to put in the Sanctum, so we probably shouldn't really build anything unless it takes only a single turn. Let's go for the Convent. Oh, your study stability is not very high. That's kind of crazy. Almost in the gutter, in fact. Alright, so we've got a little bit of Imperium. Yeah, not enough to do anything. Doctor in Prague, which I'm going to ignore yet again. Let's pass our turn. We need to go ahead and save so we can summon in an Astra, or just get the Pure Soul. Either or would be great. Getting a tier 5, especially with what we're about to face here, would be ideal, to say the least. Oh, here they come. He's stomping on in. Let's see what you clowns got. It's crazy how many will just emerge from the shadows whenever it's time to fight. A high-risk battle. The Throne of Insidious Whispers is lame. No, this is only supposed to do it for 1 turn. How come it happened for 2 turns last time, game? Seems a little bit broken. We've got Kalioth, all of his heroes, and a couple of Titans. This is going to be a tough fight. There's the insanity right off the bat there. Jeez, that damage. Okay, then she turns around and does the same back. It says for 1 turn. Let's see if it actually only lasts for 1 turn this time. The 3rd one just got stunned. Who was that? Harder to find than you'd think. Huh. Well, we can still heal that up, no problem. It is annoying, but we can still heal it up. Where are my cultivators? We got a cultivator here. You come on over and... Well, let's first go ahead and heal with the Mending Touch. And then circle and cultivate onto this lad so they lose their insanity. Beautiful. That's insanity dealt with. On 1. You can't reach... It's terrible. Can you reach? You can indeed. Go for that big heal. And no more insanity. Awesome. Yeah, I'm not worrying. I'm not dealing with that.
Yeah.
Let's Mending Touch here. And then come back over and drop the big heal. We've got some pretty good choke points we can utilize. Let's go ahead and straighten this up a bit. So, like, get the defenders up in, or the guardians up in position like this. You guys gonna come on around behind. So, Mending Touch, and then Cultivate on this guardian. Big punchy boy in the front line. Archers where you're at is fine. Very glad Sulkin and Aryanka this time didn't get stunned. Let's go ahead and deploy the Vigil to here. If we can force one of their flanks to run in, so they think they can hit us, that would be great. Mending Touch here. Big heal on Aryanka. And then we'll just drop down the big bubble of Nope. Easy one, easy to get smacked. Archers, you're good where you're at. We'll kind of move everyone around as the enemy approaches. So let's drop that into 2 times and pass. The Pact of Eternal Servitude? What does that do? Any damage dealt is going to come to this unit, and they have Resurgence and Lifelink. Huh. So it's like an undead version of the Link. That's cool. Oh, only at the end of combat. That's not very good at all. What a terrible ability. So they can't reach us at all, except for maybe with one of these Entwined Thrall, which would be kind of hilarious. Set up with Prescience. It's Precognition.
Yeah.
I'll guarantee I'll say the wrong thing every time. We'll go ahead and drop into shield wall here. Guard mode here as well. Yeah, quite, all these guys got stunned. Ah, we found them. I said we would eventually. They can't reach. This looks pretty dang good. We'll go ahead and bring you a little bit over. Can we Mending Touch anyone? Nah. Just ward up then. No real archers on this side, so we'll bring these guys over. And then the Lady Wizard can be the linchpin for this crew. Drop down the big bubble of Nope. And then we pass. The fact that Precognition also can block things like Ice Shackles is crazy good. I'm sorry, you wanted to cast a spell? No, not today. Alright, they split up. They're aware that AoEs are deadly. It's like, can I just blast this guy here? Oh, so strong. Wow. Solar Beam. I wish we could use that more than once. Alright, then we'll go ahead and throw in a Tesseract. How far can you move, Clown? Precognition blocks it. Let's throw in the Order Tesseract back here. Frenzy it gets. And have it blast into this guy. We don't care about this archer. He doesn't know that. But we don't care even a little bit about that archer. Yeah, drop the freeze here. We managed to slow them down, so we can only hit them, and that's fine by me too. Let's go ahead and have Sulkin summon in a spider. And that spider can run in and go start chomping. Do a wee bit of damage. Oh no, we lose morale. Whatever shall we do? Stay there. Can we go for an Incarnate Shot? Not quite enough range, so we'll go ahead and circle. Like so. We move up and stop this group from getting any closer. I mean, yes. And we get Alpha Strike with a sprint. Let's move up and get into zone of control for this hero. Disrupt them with fire and spirit. Can't quite reach there. Move up. Pin them in place. I mean, whenever you smack, you get precog, so let's go ahead and go for the sprint. To get in a bit further. That's excellent. Crush this. Go into defense mode, so we've got precognition going. Summon in the Order Tesseract right behind them. Guardian, we can get into position here. That's perfect. Let's move up and condemn. It's a graze, but we still got him. Is that a necromancer? We have to deal with them for sure. Even if we kill one of these units, we are going to be having them come back. Sprint into here and then go into defense mode. Hate that we can't hit these guys. I guess this small little brick's in the way, or what is it? No, I need to alt fire on my guys. What is it? Obscured by... Yeah, this little small wall that's definitely not obscuring. Here, let's wait just a moment. Get these archers closer. We aren't going to be able to get 2 shots, so let's move here. You move alongside just to give them extra critical hit chance. Kill this champion. 40 damage. Need to make closer. Overwhelm tactics, that is nasty damage, and then we'll just go ahead and... We could let them hit us. Precognition negates it. Either way, if we let it die next turn, that's what we want to do. So we'll go into guard mode there for you. Same thing, don't lose your precognition. Let's go ahead and try to kill this unit. Didn't miss once. Awesome. Goddess of the Hearth. I think we're going to keep her back for this turn. Go into like a guard mode here. Keep the troops tanky. Yeah, no reason to get any closer. Our front line is going to catch their next turn. Alright, so let's tank up this big blob. And pass. That's a couple big AoEs that completely negated. Now he goes for the strengthened. You're moving on in and grazed. All we have to do is start killing some units anyway. One of these guys goes down, we start getting crits. Just about every attack. Giant goes to kill our beastie. Fair, it turns him into a skeleton too. Dealing next to no damage. We'll get stabbed first for 23 hits us and takes 9 back. Uses the AoE, that is good waste. They gain no morale because our lads are fearless. $16 damage. Goes for a swing, cancels retaliate. Actually, they managed to get through. Oh, because it blocks defense mode. Interesting. Alright, well, all of our Tesseracts are still active. Doom on you. Start by blasting that Titan. They always go back into guard mode, so let's go ahead and move. We get hit. They actually take some damage. And get even more.
Yeah.
No one needs to... Actually, we can go for the bending touch right here. Heals them 9. And we can go for some damage after we back up. Here. 50. So glad you managed to hit. Arianka. Everyone is in for a bad day. Oh, if only I could get more. This still isn't... This isn't too bad of a cast. 4 times weakened, slow. Did they all get frozen too? Oh, no, really. Good job avoiding that freeze. That's incarnate shot back here. 48 damage. Charge up and crunch him. Same thing with you there. The Necromancer can only heal 1. Doing a good job of staying away from us. Although Lady Wizard, I think, can teleport in and start chopping. Probably would be better used back here, though. Use Circle, Spirit Blast this hero. Doom. Oh, you get to... That's... too bad. Incarnate shot here. Huge damage. Tesseract, you were dealing 84 damage, man. Unless we miss and then graze twice, then you're dealing like nothing. Ah, constricted. How unfortunate. Okay, what do we want to do? I say we move you up here. Deal some damage. Oh, I'm so sad he can't move. We can move to this side, just take them out. Double swing. Kinda thought they'd be able to make it over. Just go forward 1 and blow up this Corrupt Soul so we have an opportunity to maybe... Oh, we still can't.
Huh?
You could move back over here and give him a stab. They get taken out on your shield. There goes the slip away. Everyone's morale's now breaking. Good. Get rid of their constricted. Oh yeah, all of those debuffs are gone. Enjoy. 43 damage. And also they do tend to waste their... Come in, overwhelm tactics, and... Oh, no crit. We had to hope. These are already starting to flee. Let's go ahead and take out some models here. 31 damage. Stab Kalioth a bit. Oh, you healed. Oh, multiple retaliations out of Kalioth. Good for you, bud. Here's the problem. We don't like you. So go away. Alright, Kalioth's down. What will our enemies do now? Just go ahead and move up. And, oh, we can't actually take him out, really. It takes at least 2 hits. Well, with this Corrupt Soul down, that should... I feel like I should have broken them, but... If not... Sneak all the way back here. Now, I think if we kill this hero, this should be the end. So you run on over. Wow, that Spirit Blast. Get a crit. Almost. Almost. We'll go ahead and condemn you, good sir. And then go for this after giving... Well, let's go ahead and give you a command. If we kill the mythic unit, that definitely also will have them run. Condemn down. Stab. And everyone's running. Look at them flee. Those that are not foolish enough or not smart enough to run. I think this is mostly just the units that don't matter. Alright, give me the speed up so we can take them out here. Heroes away. You love the attack animations of the Undead Titan. Didn't get stunned, lucky you. Fumble it. That damage is not very good, is it, buddy? Seems like you should have prayed to your Eldritch Lords a little bit more. My turn? Hey, you don't get to decide to run now. It's far too late. Sulkin, let's move up and smite. Oh, we really can't get a very good smite. We need more fervor. Hit him with a test. 102 damage. Lady Wizard, you fly on in and chop. Flanker doing its thing. We get a defender up into position here. No. Let's go for a smack. Sulkin, you come on over and smite this one. Fervor has been removed. Let me go for a nasty melee strike there. I played that correctly, I would have healed everyone one more time, but such was not the way. 40%. Take him down. A critical hit. Yeah, everyone's out of here now. Sorry, Kalioth, your men are cowards. More like Cowardoth. Got him. What, did they cast something else on him? On us? He doesn't show us they did, but... My turn, game. My turn. Time to burn down Ashwing. Day 79 dawns. We have scavenged some equipment. A weakening Great Axe. It makes people insane. Bread and Circuses. A local tournament is hosted at your city in Ramas, apparently hosted by these goblins. The city is well known for its local military prowess, and it shows. Jeers echo through the streets as contestants clash in the city square. Although each round is harmless in nature, the duels get more serious as victory draws closer. Eventually, one contestant, a Steel Shaper, kneels before you, badly bruised. You won the martial tournament? Winner shall be your gladiator. As patron, you claim the spoils. Praise her for her well-earned victory, have her join. Gets Hero Slayer. Man, if this was anything else. Have her instruct us in the art of battle. Now I'll just take your gold. Thank you kindly. Seafarers Guild is there in Ramas. We're making a ton of resources now. Lovely. Ruler statue. This gives us... Can only be built once in your throne city. Allied empires and free cities with a supreme vassalage grant us Imperium. Ruler respawns faster, and spells can be cast even while they're in the void. That is pretty dang good. Go ahead and drop it in right here. The statue of Sulkin. Alright then, Arianka, we are going to go ahead and give you a offensive. Oh, you have to be an army leader. Ah. We are going to end up giving Arianka her own army eventually here, so let's go ahead and drop in and grab foraging training. Weakening Great Axe is not something you need. Wind Shield and True Sight. Vicious Killer. Really brutalize their... I really like Windshield better. And maybe we can set up our own, that way we're brutalizing their morale while also just building up ours to the moon. Since you are leading an army, we'll go ahead and grab offensive formation, while army leader all non-hero units gain 10% more damage, and then we can grant units that are adjacent to other friendly units 20% more damage. Or critical hit chance, which I think is getting us up, or at least for our archers, is getting us up very high. Oh, do we get one of these guys for winning the battle? Awesome. You go ahead and fall back. It's going to be complete in 2 turns. We've got these two. Julia's big elves. The big green elves, Karate, the Merciless. Alright, Sulkin. Let's go ahead and cut off the Necropolis. I see no reason to burn it. Lady Wizard, you can start up the siege. With your very low health. We only need for Sea Downfall and... Well, Construct Onager sounds pretty good too. Move in. We'll go ahead and drop in and grab Army Heal for the Lady Wizard. Perfect. Kalioth is withdrawn to the Void. Kurth the Adept has been collected. Sell. And we've captured someone else. Alright, fair enough. Convent done in Faldorf. Let's go ahead and grab those Affinity Obelisks to keep the troops and everyone in the city happy. What am I talking about? We wasted some production. But that's okay. We're going to go ahead and grab the Sanctum here. At 7 turns, we'll have the next tier to our Chaos Affinity. Going Chaos is not what I would consider the most optimum. If you want to really, really weaken someone to one damage type, I would say going all in on Order or whatever one you choose is the best call, but this is more thematic. They don't really need any reinforcements. There's no reason to switch armies. We've got the Cackling Tree claimed. As soon as Throncroft becomes our city, we'll just pick that up. Outpost 2. Alright, looking good. Oh yeah, let's knock this out real quick. Discover how to harvest their vines and allow them to leave afterwards. Prune these shrubs. I don't want to lose knowledge. We'll go ahead and just let them grow. Or let them go, either or. Let's go. That'll give us even more Wonderstone whenever we claim it. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and shift click. All 3 of you here. I like that they decided to move. Well, that's not great. It's gonna make it take even longer to get there. You want to fight alongside our ruler, so let's go ahead and... No, don't go through the Eldritch Domain. Go across the sea. You go steal the Shriekers. Oh, I realized I just did this last turn. Good grief. Don't steal the Shriekers too. It's gonna be mine next turn. Production in Prague. Time to get you up to the pinnacle of the Incarnate. So all of our cities are tier 4. Alright, day 80. We have the Radiant Sphere now, so... Arianka, you can get yourself more damage. It's like currently 16, 3, and 3. 12, 12, and then the other 2, so that's a lot more damage. Just a bit more split between Radiant and Fire. Ashwing falls in 3 turns. We can create ourselves a new bounty. No need. And we're just barely finishing this bounty. I don't know, we'll see. We've got 3 turns, and it'll probably take around 3 or 4 to actually finish, too, so we may not get that done. More provinces to annex. Excellent. That outpost belongs to us now. Also excellent. I think we just follow. Let's go stand on the Crackling Tree. And we can probably follow up around this way or build up roads. The Spire of Solace. That's mine next turn, and we have some provinces to annex over here. Dredger Quarry, absolutely. Nothing in Ramas, and Faldorf can also snag a quarry. Try to expand over here to this island. Oh no, they're unhappy here. That's crazy. Well, we gotta work on that. Extra city stability. Now, I don't really think we even need to annex any more provinces. We'll just go ahead and save our Imperium for anything that kind of pops up event-wise. Carefully come join. Sulking in the battlefield. As soon as you guys are up and over the mountains, we should be able to build roads all the way over into this and get it in a single turn. Not having to worry about Merlin. Build the road all the way outside their province, and we have just enough movement then to steal these materials. Rest in peace, but we'll take the Wonderstone. Alright, bit of a jump cut. Part 9 for our Hishawatzel campaign just went up, and for whatever reason, the title just disappeared, so I had to go back in there and get that fixed up. So that is no longer a blank title campaign, or at least a blank title episode. Sulkin. Oh, that's Luminous. Luminous. Can't build roads yet, can ya? Now we have to get off the cliffs. Now you can build roads. Should be able to. Okay, that connects together. We'll go ahead and build it on up towards the Eldritch Domain.
Yeah.
Sweet, because we're just building a double road. Oh, I've gone too far. Something we are far too good at. You move up, you follow, and we'll just have a Luminous. And we could even just try to recolonize this city. That'd be kind of funny. It's not in a bad spot either. If we can get rid of the Eldritch Taint, it is in a pretty decent location. Aceberry's been acquired, so now we have 56 Wonderstone coming in a turn. Symbol of the Exalted. And now we can either grab a Divine Beacon, Zealous Ignition. See, Cleansing Flames are going to be crazy for us right now, so let's grab that. No governor set for Thorncroft. Well then, Illuminous. Let's go with Scholarly Governor. Dalra shall take over here. We've got a Dark Forge. How have they set the city up? Very poorly is the answer. It's making us a lot of gold, but not a lot else. Oh, and they've expanded also up this way only. Strange. Let's go ahead and start with some Palisade Walls. And we fixed the populace to being an architect city. That actually didn't take very long at all things considered. Doom Depth Trench. I do like that we get to keep all of the things that they built. That's pretty awesome. Another province for Ramas. Let's go ahead and give you a farm here. Each of these provinces giving us 3 production, 3 draft, and 3 gold. We've got the Imperial Essence finished, so we have extra Imperium, 100 a turn. He's back in Ashwing. Good for you, buddy. Hitchvetch is moving in. They actually might have a chance of knocking out the city. Here, you go defend with this squad. That should go swimmingly. Alright, then we'll go talk to... Actually, hang on. What's in our... Ooh, more items. Let's make another short spear. One with... Well, let's go with spirit damage. Extra critical hit chance. Yes, please. And then inflict distracted. Oh, that'd be so strong. Yeah, let's inflict distracted and... Is that it? That's all we can put in there? The sharpened one-hander? That's a name. And that could go to the Lady Wizard. Well done conquering the Gorgon's Lair, sir. We'll bring you out to go help you defend this city as the lizards come to fight. Luminous. Now there's nothing else for you to do for now. Moss's production, we are going to go for, if anything... Pyre Shrine's not a bad idea. We lose draft, we gain gold. I think that's actually perfectly fine. We pass. Alright, day 82 dawns. Looks like Kalioth is bringing in some reinforcements outside the walls. We can fight those guys. Yeah, no reason to move. Hey, buddy. Low risk battle, how's that go? Auto-resolve, come on now. That's acceptable, if barely.
Oh.
Good win.
You what?
We do get to heal still, because this isn't Eldritch Domain, it's just gross. Let's go for an army heal. On that group. And we're gonna go for next turn. Another war party's been sent. Palisade's been built. That's good. Next, we go ahead and throw in the Caltrop stash. Make sure anyone that wants to invade is going to have a horrible time doing so.
Away?
Alright, Illuminous. It's a rough job, but someone's got to do it. Into the Eldritch Domain, sir. We'll bring your angels and such with you. They can't quite reach. Spooky. We need more mana to make sure we can get through here safely. You lock down, you get in position at Pavona. Wait for Ashwing to be breached. I'm a little concerned for these two armies from Merlin. If it comes to a fight, we have to make sure we're not spending too much of our mana, because we'll need it more. Perfect. 30 more mana. We will need it more for our battle at the city. Alright, Merlin's turn, and he's going to move in and maybe try to stop us from attacking Ashwing. That would be interesting. Oh, it's Merlin himself. Or they're going to sit up and wait for us to take Ashwing, and then, good grief, this army. What on earth? Huh, interesting. We get attacked by a Marauder Guard squad. That's not good. Auto resolve, please. They destroy them. That's what we like to see. Alright, we've opened the gates and now we have Zealous Ignition, so everyone is doomed. Flame Blessed Champions or Holy Aura. Let's go Holy Aura. And then break through the Vigil. Vigil and this squad too. So Merlin has just a massive army up there on the surface. He's got squads sitting on this outpost and this many units over here. They've lost their fire weakness. The magical wards. That's really good for the Astral boys. Heroes level up. Luminous. Beautiful. Let's make you have your troops have more health. Tanky your troops are always a good thing. Alright, no other real items in that section. That's fine. Far more interested in the battle here at Ashwing anyway. Alright, Lady Wizard, you go ahead and start up the fight. A new rally has started. A breach has been made. Our domain's been invaded. Oh, that's not concerning at all. To battle. Ooh, and Merlin sent in an Arcanist to actually join. That's exciting. High risk, huh? I wonder why. I mean, if she goes insane or someone next to Arianka goes insane, Arianka's likely dead, but... let's do battle. We got Nagash's Purple Crystal Towers. Only one went insane. Who was it? Ah, good. It's not my turn. Kalioth gets to go first, huh? Here for it. Bring the action, Clown. We got precognition. For the start of this battle, so my insane troops gonna turn around and stab them. No damage the first time, and very little the next. Alright, good stuff. You don't at all mind spending my turns slicing through tentacles. It's us. You know, that was wrong, but and these things are pretty brutal. Do we have any defenders back here? Oh, the Vigil's broken again. Dude, that's so jank. So if we try to use the Vigil at all now, it's just gonna break. So we're gonna move it forward so we can just get taken out. It's now basically a broken member of our team here. Mending touch. Priyanka, I don't even think you need to move. Let's just go ahead and give it the bolts. Oh yeah, super damage. Crush him. Let's go ahead and link. Oh, actually, that was. We'll link with Arianka, give her even more damage. Let's go ahead and use the sprint. Try to stun you. Didn't quite happen, but we did get a crit. If we get 2 crits here, it's down. Oh, no such luck. Go ahead and go for the Mending Touch here. And then the big boy heal on the Lady Wizard, who is currently unconscious. Oh, we didn't fix our insane guy. Whoops. Can't quite heal him to fix the insanity. Get rid of the stun on the Lady Wizard, though. Allowing her to turn and cut this tentacle in half. Recognition up and running. Guardian up over here. Double stab. Go ahead and cultivate. Step into the woods and do some damage. Recognition up and running. Our vigil can't do anything at all. And then I say we run up front here. And then just drop down the big bubble of nope. More heals. Bring it. Disruption Wave. Oh, you've got Disruption Wave. Oh, Merlin's here too. That's cheeky. Yeah, fair enough. You guys together causes a problem. Target non-hero unit dies. Who did they hit? God, Disruption Wave is broken. Did everyone get hit by it? Yeah. That is absolutely his go-to. Oh no. The only one who didn't was Arianka. Vigil, you are kind of useless. Let's go stand here. If I try to have it use any attacks, it's literally going to break the game. So we are going to not. We catapult in. Yeah, we just want to do maximum damage to Kalioth. We can still disrupt you. We just don't have the maximum damage there. Which I think is completely fine. Fervor gets rid of your debuffs. You also didn't get disrupted, which is awesome. Probably could have killed if I did this a little bit better. 50%. That's right.
Yeah.
Defensive here, defensive here. Interesting. We can just run up with these two guardians. Hit. No. Oh yeah, it gets rid of all of your positive status effects. That is a crazy spell. Almost a requirement for fighting the Architects too. Catapult into these two, since those are the ones we're already working on. Graze is unfortunate. What is this? Oh, they did kill one of my units. Here lies Earthbreaker. He's coming back, but he got killed. Fly forward, big bubble of nope. And now you can bring it on. Since these spires are only healing, would summon in our spider. Hello there, old friend. And then it can kind of just move up to here, go into Recognition defense mode. And Arianka can hit him with the freeze. Don't mind if it only hits one. Alright. Your Incarnate Heal doesn't do anything crazy, but we can at least get these guys back up to full. Get some regeneration going too. Vigil, you stay there, do nothing. And the Wrath of the Faithful. Oh, none of our units are faithful anymore. Well, that's cool. Let's go ahead and tank. Make this group tankier. Defender, I guess charge attack, go this way. And we pass. Some Dissonance applied. Thankfully, we can only ever get one of those going. Time Stop. He's pulling out everything he can to take us out. There's the Hyper Beam. Actually breaks his own walls like a clown. Soulbound and Constricted. Alright, Merlin working in tandem. I think Time Stop is an Archmage spell, so it's a tier 5. Wait, why are you insane?
Uh-huh.
Interesting. Comes back with insanity. Yeah, fair enough. This crew is only stunned for a single turn. Yeah, they're all still stunned.
Alright.
That's cool. We're also not getting precognition on anyone who's already disrupted. Red Spider, you move in. Somehow they have Inner Radiance. That's interesting. You're so lucky my summon broke. Tesseract. You know what? It only is going to remove one debuff. We can go for Heroic Stand. Get rid of all of your debuffs and send you in. Gives our Tesseract the opportunity to do some serious damage. Oh yeah, even with the Graze. Take him down. Alright, only problem with that is that they will just be able to resurrect with the Necromancer next turn. Unless we move in and stand on the body. Get that shield wall going. Gotta go stand on this body too. Oh, we actually caught on fire. Oh, because we're not faithful at the moment. Some Giant Slayer. You move on up. So the Throne of Insidious Whispers happens how often? It seems like that's the same thing that happened there. We got stunned again. Yeah, that Guardian's constricted. Good for you.
Yeah.
You move on in. Get a good Incarnate Shot? Nope. Well, actually, hang on. Now we're gonna hit our own guys, but we can just clear the Caltrops. Gotta hit your own guys sometimes. Clears the Caltrops. We've got another model. We'll go ahead and just get precognition going there. Okay, now how do we do this? Sprint doesn't really get us anywhere, unfortunately. He has pretty much 100% chance to stun, or at least try to freeze. 100% chance to attempt to freeze Kalioth, so let's go to here. It'll likely drop her down, but if we can move up, hit him with a Spirit Blast. Status Vulnerability, so now her shot should have really good opportunity just to freeze him. That's slow. We have to remove Burning first. That's fair. Break down these walls. We'll go ahead and move up between the two. Not the best one to allow to reuse their turn. Let's go ahead and give it here. Which again could be better, but we'll take it. You can come across and go for a heal on our Earthbreaker. Sounds good. Then step up and blast Kalioth again. Might as well try to stop him from moving. It's 2 fervor gained, and we pass. Disruption should be going away finally. And Merlin shouldn't have any more mana. We can only hope. Another Sleep of Oblivion? Ah, Corrupted Boon, okay. Don't mind that at all. 20 damage there, we get hit with 2 sets of Remorse, it's weakened. Constricted got us. Really the only way they're keeping alive here is with the Constriction. Stops our units from pursuing. Ah, yeah, that was a bad call on my part. Oh, I can't wait for the disruption to go away. My turn. Let's do this. Yeah, go put Kelly off the ground. Poison the undead. Get a blizzard in here? Yeah, we can. Inexorable cast and hit him with the freeze. You're super weakened now, fool. But we don't have enough. We don't have enough of these cultivators. Constricted, we get the overwhelm tactics. You're gonna have to fall back. Oh, that's a lot of damage. But you can get in close and make them suffer. 38 damage on a crit, and 13 on a graze. And we dispel weaken, don't we? Interesting. Yeah, just stab him once. Catapults. Don't always save the day. Fire here. Nice, nice. I'd say same thing here. Just keep hitting Callie off. Drag the big beast down.
Nah.
What do you mean, nah? Mending touch. Unfortunately for you clowns, we now have full power again. Sundered defense. Tesseract. How do you feel about someone whose defense has been sundered? Show them. Oh, a raise, man. That's too bad. Double constriction there. Incarnate shot. Can't hit 3. That's a unit down. Up and around. We can go ahead and drop off a Tesseract here as well. Got that frenzy going. Low chance to hit, but they seem to always miss whenever you give them an opportunity. All those debuffs, and let's go ahead and try to take out this Necromancer. Go for another heal on our Guardian. That way, they're no longer constricted and get up into your face. Then stab you in said face. Vigil, you're doing nothing for a turn. I don't want to link up with someone else. We go ahead and turn this link to the Earthbreaker. Poison has been removed. Then we have them try to take out this wall. It didn't work. And we'll go ahead and condemn Kalioth. Smite Kalioth. And then slay Kalioth. Down with the bloody big head. And now that everyone is faithful once more, we can go for a pretty potent wrath, or we Zealous Ignition right here. Catch everyone on fire. Enjoy being condemned. Now as they run through the consecration flames, they'll be purified, heart and soul. Merlin's still alive over here. There's some weakening. Gets chopped in half. Moves some debuffs and tries to constrict. Oh, steals my unit. Domination by the Fallen Angel. Alright, Tesseract. You start things off? Looks like the answer is no. Okay then. Where did that Dominated Defender go? Wait, where'd they go? Oh, they came back here to punch them, but then they lost the debuff immediately. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Can you move? No, you can't. I'll keep cutting down this Necromancer. Now there shall be no resurrections. You get him out of the way? Perfect. Get rid of your Soulbound and good damage.
Yeah.
Slay the Banshee. Move here and... Now let's just get rid of units one at a time. We'll beat them with morale. Spear Blast. Ooh, Arianka, you can use your evocation again. Kill one, freeze the other. Unfortunate, but that's just the way. I'll go ahead and move up. And start chopping through this Fallen Angel. Defensive Masters is incredible. Is there a better option for me? No, not really. Go ahead and stand in the flames and launch your arrows like a champion. Alright, who else? This Earthbreaker, you're back from the... Wow, you come back with only temporary hit points. That's actually pretty strong. Incarnate Heal, and then we've got this crew, who are pursuing some witches. You know the drill. Burn all the witches. 50 damage. Oh, we only get a graze, but that's enough to kill. More Eldritch Snakes have fallen. That looks to be everything we can do for this turn. Outside of maybe a Wrath of the Faithful, just for good measure. Now if you try to run from Sulkin, you're probably dead. Merlin's men are still alive back here. Just running for dear life. Ooh, the Hyper Beam. Maybe they just don't know how to use their spires at all, because it seems like they skip them even when they have undead. They can be healed. Adds a unit down. Or Yonka. Freeze the tree. Man, or don't. Smite the angel. And then we win the battle. That's the end for Kalioth. And a lot more power than us, but it turns out that was all just a show. Objective completed, one remaining. We've taken out the padded armor, or we've gained some padded armor, and a Pyromancer's Greatsword. Charge Strike, Diseased, and Provoke. I'm going to break this all down. Capture the city, gives us gold. Yes, Ashwing belongs to me now. Kalioth has lost their throne city and has been defeated. And a war with his remaining city will make peace. Sulkin, you've also leveled up. Everyone getting Steadfast when we get to, or him getting Steadfast, and everyone getting Grace and Fortune whenever he gets low in health is awesome. The hero has leveled up alongside. Gain extra damage for each negative status effect they have. Ooh, Sundered Resistance. That sounds broken. Well, you want to take more damage the next strike? Sell these remains and sell these as well. Our major ambition, slay a ruler in combat, gives us Duelist. So every time we are fighting rulers going forward, we'll be dealing 50% more damage and have a lot more defensive resistance. A city awaits its fate. We shall vassalize.
Away?
Alright, everyone, fall in. We are going to be brawling with the just mass amounts of Merlin. Merlin's army next turn. And he has some nasty abilities. Turn one of our guys into a... Oh, you're dealing 20 damage. Look at all this. Within 3 hexes. Oh, it's just one of the units. I was going to say, with this is multiple. Echo, amplified attacks, and it went for the freeze. Yeah, fair enough. It's gonna be a nasty battle. Frog's up to tier 4 now. We probably want to go ahead and grab a Temple of the Exalted absolutely everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Then when we can summon an Astral, we're going to, but we need, what, 300 mana? That's a lot. Julie, do you want to trade? You got some Void Stones. Hello, then. Those belong to me. 64 Wonderstone a turn. And then we'll go ahead and take from you. I'll give you a Signet of Escaping, and you give me some... Wow, it's only 32 mana. It's not much, but we'll take it. Working our way towards getting the Astra. Oh, here's our scout. You're back and ready for duty. Ready for duty. Head back to the Eldritch lair over here. We probably just want a beeline. Finish this quest, we can come back and grab the rest of it later on. Having items we can now forge with Umbral Immunity is going to be incredible. Gives us fast movement, really. Oh, too far away. That's not good. Are you patrolling? They're recovering. That's good. That we'd like to see. Visit. Gives us fast movement. You get on it as well. We'll need to grab a army heal before too long. Unfortunate, but true. And too much attrition otherwise. Is Pitch Fetch down here? Ah, yeah, we shouldn't have left. Just stand in position then. Alright, Sulkin and Company getting ready to fight Merlin. Going to be brutal, that's for sure. Let's actually go for the army heal on it. Why can't I cast it on that squad? On you lot. And we'll pass. Alright, here comes Merlin. See how many units you actually end up having. It's gonna be ridiculous. Or they're just gonna go past us. I'm confused. Avona is under siege. Kindred Spirits. A friend is City Quest. You need a pact of vassalage with Blade Hollow. The ambassador of the Devotees of Vengeance Council approaches you. He has a sheepish smile. My God of Vengeance, we of the Devotees of Vengeance Council discovered that you were interested in strengthening diplomatic bonds with Blade Hollow. The Devotees have a long shared history with the ancient revenants of Blade Hollow, and we would rejoice if you look favorably upon them. Obviously, I'd rather befriend Blade Hollow than the Devotees of Vengeance Council. I don't need to lose stability. Splendid. I intended on them to become my vassal anyway. I really didn't, but fair enough. Ravonna is under siege. A bold strategy. I'm going to finish you off with a quick auto-resolve with Dalra here. Keep giving us a risky until our troops take to the field, but then it immediately changes. Immune to flanking. Shunla is still alive and has sent us another war party. Well, that's very kind of you. We were lonely after all. Daura, Goddess of Vengeance, gained a level. Let's go ahead and give her point into lightning strikes. I realized we didn't give her a point into her ability previously. Invigorating helmet, or nah. None of that's very good. What is... These lady wizard getting a new spear. The red shafted order spear. That's right. New development skill. We've got focus, study, so extra mana and knowledge. See, like that's always good to have. No issues here. Shayla Night Court has been captured. So why did you guys decide to do nothing? I'm happy to take you on.
Nah.
A risky battle. Auto-resolve, how do you think we would fare against Merlin? And his many lightning strikes. Always going for disruption wave every time now. We lose one cultivator? I think we could accept that. We have a piercing charged mantle and shielding plate. I'm going to break both of those down. And then we charge into the next two armies of Merlin. Crunching them. Easily enough. Move back and take Ashwing. Awesome. Hero has leveled up once again. Merlin's back in the void. I think he should come back pretty dang quickly, though. So we'll make you a mortal champion there. I guess we a champion of war. Yeah, champion of war. Captured a few more, and that's fine. Glorious. What do we want to build in Pavona here? And probably the affinity obelisks to keep the people happy. Same thing we're going to do down in Fildorf as soon as that's all finished up. Let's go in here and grab a fanatical workforce, speed that along as much as we can. Then as soon as that's done, we'll grab those affinity obelisks. And with the Exalted, we can rush for 400. Or for 900. That's too much money. I don't mind rushing it for... Well, it's going to take only one turn. One turn for 400 gold seems like a kind of a goofy amount. You can build any roads, get a bit further. One little strip of road out here. Alright, yeah, forward onto defeating this little group. Easily enough. Move up and capture this banner, get us some skills. Float past, we can do battle with these Eldritch Nightmares and see. Well, hang on now. Retreat.
Alright.
Hero leveled up. Go ahead and give him the Master of Order. And the big bubble of Nope to protect our archers. Excellent. Safe battle. That's what we like to see. No one should die. This should be, I was gonna say, that should be the safest of safe battles. Objective, oh, it was Sundred. I kind of expected. You defeated the last umbral demon that threatened the entity hidden in the watchtower. Now a figure emerges from it. You recognize the figure as a female elf, wreathed in shadow. Julia gasps. Sundred, is that truly you? The harsh gaze of the shadowy elf shifts and her eyes widen. Mother? Sundred exclaims and the two of them embrace at last. I have scoured the astral sea for you, Sundred finally says. Julia nods with tears in her eyes. My daughter, what pain you have seen. After a moment, Julia's tone grows stern. I have heard much of your endeavors, Sundred, and the ire you provoke. Allow the two their conversation. This might be dangerous. She's definitely gone full. She's like a frostling now. Sundred meets Julia's stern gaze. I did not make my decisions lightly, Mother. I am here to shape the war against Urath. Sundred pauses a moment. Do you know who we're facing here on the Cliffs of Sordünn? Who the Archons asked you to fight? Mother, Urath's greatest thrall is Merlin. That is who you were asked to destroy. Julia pales, and Sundren's expression darkens as she continues. I refuse to join the endless wheel of war and destruction. I refuse to kill one of Atha's greatest heroes. That is why I'm here. I believe I can save Merlin instead of smiting him. That's what I kind of expected. Oh, good grief. So now through Fractured Light, Sundren continues. Merlin is currently Urath's most powerful thrall in general. His mastery of magic has given the Umbral Abyss terrible opportunities. Merlin has used this realm to initiate experiments in order to corrupt the other affinities and even the Archons themselves. But this connection to the greater magics also provides an opportunity for us. Sundren lifts her chin proudly. When a gate is opened, two sides can pass. We can use the powers of the affinities against Urath and break its grasp on Merlin, so we can fix him from being a squid monster. Merlin attempts to corrupt the affinities in the Cliffs of Sordünn. With the power of the Andalian, I believe we can break Urath's influence over him instead. Get a hero skill as a reward and victory. So victory and a permanent hero skill? That'd be cool. So we need to take the order aspect, materium aspect, and astral aspect. Probably aspects for all of them. Sundren nods. This realm contains aspects of each affinity. Channeling them attracts the attention of the Andalian. I have already committed myself too closely to the aspect of shadow to channel the others, and seeing how you pierce through the umbral abyss where I could not, perhaps it is time I place my faith in another Godia. I can open the umbral gates towards the aspects near Merlin's old research site, but I ask you to channel them and find a path of redemption for Merlin, my mentor, my friend. I hereby grant you, God of Vengeance Sulcan, the aspect of shadow, and my aid. We gain the aspect of shadow trait. Umbral Demon, 40% more damage. Join me as a hero then, Sundren. House Iniok is almost complete, we're just missing Meandor. The rest of House Iniok, though, is dead. Okay, so there's the aspects we need to collect. We have a bit of a quest to go on, then. What is Sundren over here? Oh, here she is. Sundren has changed a bit. She's a defender now. So instead of an archer, she's got Shiver Mist. Oh, she's basically a dragon. Got the Frost Aura, sustain frost damage and have a chance of becoming slowed. Units killed with this weapon transform into a weakened ice spider. That's pretty dang good. Circle of Mind Protection, Obscuring Mantle, and the Gloom Watch Beacon. Hopefully we can make more of those. Sundren, you can go ahead and join up with this crew. They now are no longer going to take the malady. We need to get in there and fix that for everyone we can. So can we do so with one of these trinkets? Look at the Perronk here. Umbral Malady Immunity. I'm not even going to get anything else. We just want the Dawnbringer's Charm. It's going to take one turn to build, or is it instant? It's instant. Perfect. Well, guess what you get? The Dawnbringer's Charm. Umbral Malady Immunity is what we need. So now all we have to do is defend the one unit, or heal the one as we travel through here. Alright, good. And Merlin's been defeated on this side. I say we just allow ourselves to heal. Daura. I'm going to bring you up to join this army as soon as you can. Orders required. Sundren. I can get a little bit further ahead. Seems fine. There's so many goodies for us to collect down here. Oh, we've got the Will Taker's Needle even. How do you get access to that? You can't build outposts down here, can you? No, not unless you have a sanctuary one. Oh, we've got one over here. But still, those don't expand that far. Interesting. Well, we are on our way. Let's head back over to our main towns. I've got enough gold, I'm going to go ahead and rush that. And immediately grab affinity effigies. That's going to take 2 turns. It's going to slow down our apex there, so let's not. Let's go for the estate hall. 2 mana per hero in the crypt. Earn to respawn ruler. Now let's go ahead and grab an Archon Gate. Pop that in here. Let's teleport some troops through. And summon in some Titans now, which I think most of our Earthbreakers should be replaced by Titans. Another Oracle on this side. I kind of want to save our Imperium where possible. Pillaging takes less time. Instantly get Rally of Lieges units. We'll get there. I think we want to keep saving. Oh, Merlin catches our scout, really. Eh, fair enough. Gotta take your wins where you can, bud. This is so cool looking. Excuse me. Would you bugger off, Toad? I was trying to explain that lava estuary looked cool. Look at this. A weird blend of the gloom and nature. Bleeding Flamebringer. Giant Slayer. Yes, please. Blood of Eniok. Anon approaches you once more. The Archon High Council are happy to see Sundrin and the Keeper of Life, Julia, reunited. Love between mother and daughter burns strong. However, I was asked to convey the Archon's stance on Sundrin. Oh, good. Anon sighs and continues. Let it be known that Sundrin of House Eniok is a known rogue. A loose blade who unshackled cosmic forces meant to stay bound. Let any who heed her words do so with utmost caution, for her path strays far from order, much like her grandfather's. That's rude. The Archon High Council urge you to stay on the course of your mission, destroy the Umbral Abyss and all who affiliate with it. And we'll get to that, but first we're gonna save Merlin. I do what I decree is right. They didn't come to join me on this battlefield, they stayed in their high heaven. This fight is mine. We'll sell these remains. Holy Aura is ready to go. Resurrect. A resurrect unit. Or we could just revive any unit as a vigil. Provided the vigils don't bug out. Alright, Dara, you come over here and join. Let's go ahead and have you build roads as you do so. Perfect. Arianka, you are going to leave Sulkin's army to join this one. And Dara shall take your place. Let's go ahead and make us a little bit stronger. How about a mage lock? A crossbow you can use from horseback, but a mage lock is what you need to deal with the forces of evil. A radiant mage lock. Boon stealing. Is it only undead? I'm looking for the slaying of the other kind, but I guess not. We'll go ahead and extra crit chance. And inflict condemned. The next lads can do more damage. No, it's inflict distracted. Just goofy strong. Yaka's mage lock? No. False. This is Illuminus's. Illuminus's gat. Sundrin, welcome. Glad to have you. Yeah, so what Sundrin's whole story is, she basically unleashes the Andalion of Chaos. I'm not sure why she's with Shadow. She literally unleashes the Andalion of Chaos to basically kick off the events where Wrath actually shows back up. Let's go over here and take out these clowns. Auto resolve and Sundrin should go pretty well. If we have to fight it, I'm happy to. No, I don't want to lose a vigil. False. The tyrants mark one another because they're gross. And let's put them down. Luminous God of Light. Move on in.
Yeah, what? Huh? Yeah.
And we advance with the majority of our vanguard here. Luminous can go ahead and just drop down the big bubble. Big bubble, oh nope.
Aye.
Let's go big heal. Let's go mending touch here. We might just save the big heal.
Yeah. You what?
2 guardians with a Earthbreaker next to. So I guess as long as the vigil's not being summoned in, it has no trouble. Sundrin, you take position here. We're gonna go ahead and link with Mending Touch, and then link with this defender. And you two come. All the G-Con back. Heal yourself. Oh yes, my amazing Oracle. Hit him with a Mending Touch. And then we can go for a precognition for everyone in this little section. And that just gets better later on. I'm gonna heal our hero over here. 5 regeneration, and we pass. Bring it, demons. Chained. Insane. Well, that's not great. Hate to see that. But you can actually put multiple Tyrant's marks down. That's cool. Not for us, but still, that's pretty cool. Raised. Hit him with the chicken dance. A little bit of frost chicken. Yeah, we can negate that, no problem. One up, and please cultivate the insanity away. Sundred of House. Oh, she has the awakening still. Neat. We awaken the Luminous and allow him just to kill something. 124 damage. Who wants to go? Defender can't quite reach you. You were so very lucky. You move in here. Go ahead and step up this direction. And now what kind of damage can we see, Luminous? Ooh, here's an even better idea. A little bit of true shot on all these lads. True strike and fortune. That way it's a 100% chance to hit 81 I want. Die. 165 damage. No, we don't need any Umbrella Mistresses here, thanks. I should have had Sundrin, because we can turn you into a spider if we do this right. Clear that nonsense out. Sundrin can run in, stab you, and turn you into a spider. Yeah, it's a weakened ice spider, so what does it do? Oh, garbage damage. Weakened indeed. Is a trash spider. Run this way, precog. The strongest of Spirit Blasts. Zap the penguin.
Nah. Yeah. You what?
Yeah, go clobber. Stunned. They do get to actually purge all debuffs every turn, so not gonna last that long. But still, it's cool to see. Take down the penguin. Go ahead and Mending Touch here. But then link with this Earthbreaker. Give them the sprint. And they can run up and crunch. Oh, I didn't quite stun him. Alright, now we go for fun things like the Tesseract. Right here. Linked. But another Tesseract right over here. Zap you some more. The damage. Stab him once. Yeah, deal with a little bit of decaying is fine. Sprint and down with the Eldritch Nightmares. 45 more damage. Wrath of the Faithful. Ah, they've got precog back there. Good for you. What if I just drop down a condemnation on you? Pass. They get to heal their stun. Tyrant's Mark there. Kind of figured they'd go after Earthbreaker. Oh, the stun there would have been incredible. These must be units they stole from Merlin, or at least recruited from Merlin. Now, this Vigil doesn't actually show this radiant damage because it's mainly Spirit. That's kind of fun. Blast them. Good old Mirror Veil. And the end.
Yeah, ma?
They do end up getting stunned too.
Away?
Ooh, can't quite reach. Ice Spider though can gun on up and hit him with the Ice Spider web. Didn't quite freeze him.
Yeah, ma?
That Splitterling's out of the way. Overwhelm tactics for 35. Another 18.
Uh-huh.
Spitting Blast. We can probably send one more up that direction. Yeah, 65. You almost kill. Now it's just the Eldritch Tyrant. Ooh, he's gonna get shot for it. Cool, 66. Flash Light Blast, and then we'll let the Oracle finish him. Zappity 38. Entropy is no match. All the light. Wrath of the Emperor. Oh man, well that's good, but it's also kind of lame because we were gonna go for the tier 5 tome anyway, so I guess we just don't have to research it. Target army sustains 20 spirit damage, becomes demoralized and condemned for a single turn. If they're cast in enemy territory, they suffer 50% bonus damage. We got a Butcher Ogre too. Great. Well, I say there's no reason not to knock out this Umbral Nest down here. Let's go this way first. Gloom Tear Road. Kill this Fallen Angel. Pick up a big batch of knowledge. And another unit, and the knowledge there. And we found the House of Omens. City gains the ability to convert production into knowledge and the structure queue. Also gives us lesser and normal light spirits in our Rally of Lieges. Not bad. Alright, yeah, we'll go turn around and we'll start knocking out these two. So many goodies to claim from the Eldritch Domain. Good news is Julia should also, I think Julia should be joining us in our hunt for the aspects, unless she can't actually interact with them, which I could see. Good news is they're also all kind of collected together too. Alright, so you lot. Let's go this way. Dara's coming to join up with this army. We are soon to confederate. Ashwing here. 2 turns. We definitely have the money, or the mana now rather, for Pure Soul. Or Holy Aura. Let's go Holy Aura first. Alright, 86. Holy Aura is great because it's going to make all of our shield units, well, for everyone. Shield, Shock, Polearm, Fighter, and Skirmishers are going to become much more expensive on upkeep, but they have this Holy Aura, so they have extra status resist for everyone adjacent to them. And then adjacent enemies are going to suffer spirit damage at the start of turn, or at the end of our turn. Damage all the time. Stand next to us at your own peril. We've replaced our cosmic circles with some halos of glowing light. Merlin's back at Syndra. We've got a bounty posted on Pitchfetch. We accept. The treaty has expired with Soul's Atom. Well, give us that production then. We'll have to buy it from you a second time. Mosque and annex another province. Sounds good. We'll go ahead and grab the farm over here. Hang on now, why don't you guys have the Whispering Stone? Fix that right away. It also wants us, well, we'll get the bonded vassalage with them. You know what, we can go ahead and remove this Whispering Stone for now. Or just buy another one. We can just get another one easily. And it's not Pitch Vetch we're supposed to grab, it's Blade Hollow over here. So someone unknown is working towards a pact of cooperation? That's weird. We'll boost allegiance once.
Yeah.
And we'll stay inside the city. Allow us to... Actually, no, let's... No, we'll stay inside the city, allow us to replenish. We'll move on soon. You come over and get this knowledge. Advance to the next sector. Let's go ahead and take this battle. Oh, the fiends are going to run. Be gone then. Not ever return. Angelic envoy, look at you. After the battle, a radiant flash blinded you, leaving behind an angelic figure bound in chains. The angel lifts its face and speaks with a trembling voice. At last, the Archons have heard my prayers. I implore you, free me from these bonds. I was imprisoned and left to be guarded by those you defeated, destined to be sacrificed. My body no longer has the strength to fight, but my voice holds still. Free me and I will be your herald. Yes, ma'am. Set the visual on to grab this knowledge, and then come on back.
Huh?
Still taking a fair bit of damage. Let's go ahead and grab a... Your Soul. Take full turns. We might as well get that minor enchantment up and running, or minor transformation rather up and running. I'd like to do some healing before we take on the nest, but we may not have to. Bone Dragon's scary. Step forward one. Go ahead and build a road all the way up close. Ascended Rebirth is done. Excellent. So select our next research, which is going to be, of course, the Tome of the God Emperor. Which we already have one of the spells.
Godhood is known. It is felt. One need not convince others of one's divinity, for one's very essence shall shine through. Embrace divinity, inspire all with your presence, and grant holy might to all who follow you on your righteous path. Blessed be you, shepherd, and blessed be your flock.
All friendly dead units with faithful or zeal come back with 50% of their total hit points. Now let's go ahead and grab the Bind Ancient Gold Wonder. Very good spell. Telling us a lot of people have orders. It's kind of strange.
Alright.
I've changed my mind. We're going to go ahead and stand here and block anyone from trying to come in and capture Ashwing back. There we go. And this army... I think they had multiple together, yeah, so let's go ahead and have you stand behind. Go ahead and shift-click both of you. So we can have you build roads like that. We'll build the roads up this direction.
Yeah.
Got a couple of units up that way. I think we could take them even with the kind of the lesser ones we have here. Merlin's got guys all over the place. Ignore your orders, ignore yours, and yours as well. We need our foes to come after us here. Wizard Tower Apex. Don't mind if I do. And then Julia. The Radiant Elven Plant Mom. We shall go ahead and give you a Punisher's Halberd. And man, you are completely out of resources, aren't you? What if I just buy some mana from you? Let's get some mana per turn. We'll take 4 for 10. And then I'll also go ahead and just buy some in bulk. however many times you're willing to do that. 75 for 24. What? One more. 75 for 24. 62 for 20. So you're running out of mana now. 60, 32 for, or 31 for 10. We'll take it. All the mana that Julia has. Your AI anyway. You can basically just rent money. You can print money. 246 for that. And we don't want a foundation here. No, that'd be goofy. Well, we really don't need anything else, do we? Fire Shrine's not going to do anything. We need a mine. We'll go just for a granary then. Maybe we get a mine underground. No, we can't. Well, maybe we can switch this one to a mine. Oh, just a conduit. No real iron chunks over here. It did cause us some issues for mines. We made the production work, though. How many turns here until this is done? Oh, it already is. Beautiful. Our Chaos Pyramid is going up slowly. What do we need for the next section? 600. We're well on our way. Ooh, Merlin wants to come fight. Seems like a bad idea. A risky battle. We have all three join. Let's see if auto-resolve can handle it. Otherwise, we're definitely going to be fighting it. That disruption wave is nasty, but if you don't move after he uses it, it's completely wasted. Yeah, just like that. Day 87 dawns. We've got ourselves a channeling robe. We're going to go ahead and disenchant that as well. Thank you. We need to get Luminous' Mage Lock done. Take this fool down. Sorry, Merlin. All you're doing is powering up Daura. 20 more renown for her. Already up to rank 2, and Bleeding Flamebringer. Take you up to the Adept of Order, thank you. Status resistance and a less morale loss, and we'll go for the big heal, the Restore. Invigorating helmet, so you can't be flanked. Robe of Resistance, or let's go Charged Mantle. Band of Escaping, and that looks good. We've got some Focus Crystals now, so we're up to, what, 72 Wonderstone a turn? Sundrin has leveled up, beautiful. She's got Shield Bearer. No, we're resetting your skills immediately. Your skills are garbage. Let's go Sentinel. An Initiate of Order. Zeal. I give you Sentinel, right? Yeah. Leaden Blows or Frontline Fighter. How many more skills do we have? 5. Let's go Taunt, Leaden Blows, and like that. Julia started a war with who? Ninrud? Who is Ninrud? I'm sorry, what? Did you release one of your towns as a vassal? Or is there someone else here? Vexel the Prophet, we'll go ahead and sell you to the highest bidder. And we've got a new development skill. Raising cities grants us population, probably not. Your cities grant 500 draft for 1 turn. Fair enough then. Let's bring the reinforcements up. How are you all doing? Lots of hmms. Low health we are, but I think we can take them. Let's brawl with another demon nest. Low risk battle. We may not have to fight ourselves at all. Easy win. We have now created an auto-resolve monster squad. Element of hyper awareness. 169 knowledge, nice, and then some cuirasses. I could have swore that was one of the sanctuaries. Guess not. Well, let's go knock these guys out, too. Devil Demon. I'm completely fine with losing the Butcher Ogre. We can replace them with anyone. That'll do. Orders required. We've got quite a few armies up here that we don't need to deal with. Let's go ahead and just keep building a road up this way. Make it easy to get in and try to attack them later on. Yeah, Merlin's on the run. And so we shall... I say we want to ignore the Spire of Solace and just start going after the objectives here. Merlin, you're being cheeky, I can see it. Build the road around. Everyone go join. Alright, then what else? We should probably come on in and take out this Umbral Nest, but that's not actually part of the... Not part of the main mission, so we can honestly ignore it. Luminous, let's go ahead and join that squad next turn, that way they can heal. Yeah, we'll head to the surface and go find ourselves another Endalian. 173 is so much. I think we'll just keep saving. You spend some on Pavona. We're just attracting population to repair, so we have to get up to 14 before we get any more provinces to annex. Back into their ground real quick. Blade Hollow, someone is moving on along. An unknown ruler. Concerning. Merlin moves in to attack our kind of side armies here, and this is fine. Let's see if we can't win this for the lads. Just need to keep our defender alive long enough to deal maximum damage here. And honestly, we have all the mana, so we can be pretty aggressive. Stay back one, and then you here. Merlin goes for the disruption wave. That would cause problems. But it's an expensive spell. If he's gonna go for it, he's not doing it yet. He also may not be able to because Merlin's in the void. Stay in the foliage, everyone else is in a really good spot. I see no reason to move. In fact, we can start bothering your necromancers, or whatever these things are, soothers. Alright, there's the time stop, so everyone's stunned for a turn. Which normally might be a problem, but I don't see it as one this time. We'll simply go for the extra tankiness, and then allow you all to move towards me. Resilient Incarnation time is at 7. And get some dissonance down. That's max stacks on them already. Recognition doing a very good job blocking, and now we do some damage next turn. Are they trying to... Oh, they keep using time stop. How much does that cost? 200. So that's the last use of it. Still, we're stunned again. We can go ahead and heroic stand, get rid of your debuffs. Hello, sir. Let's kill you down on this side. Big swing. Down to only 2 units. Nice. This Guardian... just stay here. Recog. Get rid of 1 debuff each. Except for all the dissonant stacks. Oh man, I'm hoping they're out of mana now. At least combat casting points. Doing the spread the love thing. Maybe next turn we'll actually be able to use our... No, they've got another... How can you use Time Stop a third time? So you have over 150 combat casting points already. I mean, playing as Astral, that does make sense, but still. Just being able to stun us every single turn is starting to cause some problems. Although, man, Heroic Stand's very cheap. You all are stunned. Let's get you back. Because you can summon and help. Mending Touch. Summon in the Tesseract right here. How would you get constricted? That's jank.
Alright.
Smack him with a hammer. Out of defense mode. As much damage as possible. That's one down. We pass. Some more dissonance goes down. Oh man, I'll be impressed if you can cast another time stop. Dissonance down. No constriction. Oh, that's a fulmination. That's a pretty good one. 15 lightning damage, it electrifies us. Incarnate shot. Big damage.
You up? Yeah.
So you won't get pinned in place.
Yeah.
Incarnate heal on this charge attacker. Archers go for the finishing blow.
Yeah, what?
Weaken them. 69 damage, and then one more for good measure.
Alright.
And their morale's already down to low. Isn't that just too bad? Crunch.
You what?
Neither of them got stunned. But then... I have no real big heals, but I can go for a Zealous Ignition. And catch all of you clowns on fire. Yeah, let's get that Cleansing Flames out. You can play at the big spells, Merlin. Another Dissonance Wave. I know stuns is unfortunate. And they got us with the Constriction. Another Fulmination goes down, we actually lose a unit there. This is a brutal fight.
Yeah.
69 damage, we'll go for the 81 here.
Ah,
We get Fortunate Graze.
Yeah.
Swing this way. Did you really cast? When did you cast a Disruption Wave? No, you didn't. 5 remarked have been removed. Kill this scout here.
Yeah.
Spirit Blast. Take him down. No stun. That'd been great. March has been removed. That's a Giant Slayer, and we pass. And their morale breaks. They get one last shot. So maybe a Fulmination to kill these guys. Let's see. Oh, they get a Chain Lightning instead. Brother, how do you have so much... How do you have so much casting points? Again, I know he's Astral. That seems way over the top. One over a Mending Touch. Don't like that it shows as a dangerous zone, even though it's completely fine. That's the big boys down. We'll accept victory. Outnumbered, but never outgunned. turn once more. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill this unit. I see no reason not to. And get wrecked, clown. And then we need to get out to the sea so we can actually heal. Oh, we can't heal. Why not? It's not an umbral sea. It's a normal sea. Oh, you have some kind of specialized gloom provinces over here. Getting into Syndra is not easy. Very void isolated. Target bound and annexed gold ancient wonder becomes bound. Or owned and annexed, rather, becomes bound. While bound, it grants us 50 more knowledge, and then a number of bound ancient wonders are required for magic victory. Selected research. We're not interested in magic victory, but we are going to grab... Loses all negative status effects. Wow. Faithful Whispers only takes a single turn. And we can resurrect units or go for the angelic transformation, that's right. Illuminous' mage lock is also done. So Illuminous. Slippery and Swift. Extra critical hit chance. You're no longer going to be on a stag, but now you've got a gun, so... God of Vengeance with a rifle. Can't wait. We can't get to the surface just yet. Let's go after one of these horned gods. Oh, that's a disgusting amount of units. Focus crystals. I would like to have these.
Away?
I just don't think we're able to pick up anything underground. Units gain more experience globally. You know what, let's go ahead and fight these horned gods. They can't be that tough. Plus we can turn their guys into spiders, should we wish. Low risk battle, one of our guys becomes distracted. Let's fight this ourselves. One final battle for today's episode. In the Eldritch Flower Field. We're gonna beat them with morale. Because they're gonna start summoning in more and more plants, which every time we kill them, they are going to become very sad about it. We also need to keep in mind that this light fish can be a problem. My favorite unit. The light fish. I'm good, you can reach them with heal. Perfect. Put the charge attacker here.
Alright.
Shock units on either side. Go for a big heal on Illuminous. Whom hasn't moved. Can we go for a heavy mage lock shot already? Oh, almost. Alright, well, big bubble of nope it is. Cultivator ready to steal our units back. Go Oracle Bomb here.
Alright.
Sundrin of Halcyon. I just kind of hopscotch around a bit. We'll Mending Touch here. Then have you go ahead and link up with the unit they're going to try to dominate already. That might keep it safe. It might not. Sundrin, go ahead and power up Illuminous' his next rifle shot with Awaken. And we pass. Yeah, the light fish will move in and immediately go away. They're gonna pass out some buffs. How? Ooh. Steals the one up front. Fair enough, precognition, we just slap box and nothing happens. Okay, so then we immediately go ahead and steal back this unit. Thank you, that's mine. Oh, you can't take your turn now? Ah, too bad. Run to Hero Oracle and give everyone a true shot. And some extra fortune, so we have more critical hit chance. Yes. Big damage. Have you sprint up alongside. Let's summon in an Order Tesseract here. Almost kills. Charge light, yeah, you smash in the middle of this. I don't want their mages to try to use their insta-kill spell.
Uh-huh.
Crunch both
no.
of them. No stuns.
Yeah. Ooh.
Let me go for a Purging Blast here, get rid of their positive status effects. Link up with Sundrin. Sundrin, you can just stab this one. Didn't freeze him, but we did catch him on fire. For some reason you can't hit anyone, so let's just go ahead and ward up. Please and thanks.
Yeah, ma?
Heavy mage lock shot, oh. Good stuff. We'll go with heavy mage lock shot on you. 119 damage. Tesseract in here. Gotta keep whittling away at their support units.
Uh-huh.
Incarnate Resilience on this big batch. And we pass the turn. The halo goes off, dealing a bunch of damage to anyone standing next to. Ah, they dropped in the vines. Probably vines for both, right? Nah, it runs away. Goes for a bit of icy damage. Doesn't quite work. Awesome. Now we'll have you kind of sail it over, get rid of one of these tendrils in the front. And just clear some space. Sniper shot here, only a 45% chance to hit. Go for it. 94 damage. Runs up both of these. Let's go ahead and get the defender in here to disrupt all of those units. Spirit Blast their support. Oh, Sundrin can't quite reach. Go ahead and awaken here. Make sure they can't escape.
Yeah, ma?
Big smack. And then you've got a 45% chance to kill. Okay, with one of them down, I'm not sure the other one's going to be around for too much longer. That's a rag kill here. Spear Boy, you do the same. Yeah, we're just going to pursue these guys now. Oracle coming up. Go for some damage, mark them up. Archer do the same. 30% chance to hit. Thankfully, they're the large target. And we pass. Halo Blast goes off, throws down some more vines, and that's your last turn. Hope it was worth it. Distracted removed. Flashlight Blast first, and how about Sulkin, or Sundrin rather, you turn him into a spider. Welcome to your new life. That went even better than I expected. We've got a Retributive Defender. Mirror Veil. Yes, please.
Alright.
Oh, that's a magic material too. Man, if only we could build cities down here. We'd be set up. We're going to bring this army to here. Illuminous, you go stand on the portal. That way no one can come in. Unless they want to fight you one at a time. Marianka has leveled up. Allow her to heal her troops more every turn. Now we need some boots that'll actually give us some speed. These kind of weird pockets of void, aren't there? Raw kinetics another province. Beautiful. We'll grab another treasure quarry. Set up the road building. Yeah, it's connected up here, so I guess we can come up and around. So we don't need roads here, but we'll go up this way. Oh, we gotta take attrition. Gross. So let's go ahead and build a few more of these Dawnbringer's charms. Yeah, let's get one more, just we're not taking any attrition. from the Shadow Realm. Arianka, catch. We toss a Dawnbringer Charm your way. Same thing with you there, Lady Wizard. Dawnbringer's Charm, and we'll give you their Retributive Shield. It looks cool too. Almost like a... Well, if it wasn't clipping, we'd have ourselves a Zulu Shield of Light. And now for you, Sulkin. Dawnbringer's Charm. Man, the three armies are here together. We go ahead and take this one on. Same kind of situation. We lose a Vigil. No. No chance. One more battle for today's episode. Got some max speed while we get all of the buffing going on here. Defenders, you move directly in.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nah.
Oracle take the center, you here. A big and nasty circle for them trying to get through.
Yeah.
Sundrin. Don't think we have to worry. Well, you have to worry about one unit being stolen, so we only have to really keep one of those cultivates here. So let's go ahead and go for the Mending Touch. Then we cultivate a unit we won't have to worry about being stolen. Excellent. Everyone else can go straight up into defense mode. Earthbreaker. Luminous, can you reach? No, not even with a sniper shot. Okay, so we'll go for a bubble of nope.
Yeah, ma?
Come around here, and then we'll drop the bubble. Archers into the forest. You go ahead and step forward and get them with a little bit of a Mending Touch. Oracle. Big heal there. Bubble o nope. For a little bit of a smaller heal. I think we have one more incarnate. Yep. So we'll go Mending Touch here, and then the bigger heal on the unit that's a little hurt a little bit more. Really fast. Oh no, we're distracted. And they seem to be distracted, giving each other buffs. Get its cheeks kicked. Alright, fair enough. We go for a bit of Holy Light Blast here. Get rid of all of their positive status effects. Come around and Flashlight Blast. You do the same. Realize we should have moved our defender forward. Awesome, my bad. Ooh, Sundrin can go ahead and turn you into a spider. Get rid of your defense mode, and then have her turn you into a spider. Lucky you. Somehow this spider still has move points, so we'll run on and freeze one of them. And then the defenders can move in and make everyone have a terrible day. Smack. Order Tesseract right here. Spirit Bolts.
Alright.
Before we move in, let's go for the Mystic Blast. You're marked. Oh, you could be steadfast too. That's fun. Take it down a bit further. Titan Bow into the back line of units. Would cultivate up here. Luminous Sniper Shot into... Oh man, that's too bad. Let's go for a Snapshot. It's grazed. Tesseract in here. Can't quite hit anything, huh? Well, you're now steadfast. We got you. We got you.
Yeah, ma? Away?
And stab those two, have you go into defense mode, and that shall be our turn. Your steadfast is very lucky for you. Has some fair poison damage. Seduction fails, but they do manage to distract us. Precognition saves the day. As it always does. There's one down. Sprint. Take down. Oh, it was a berserker. That would be why you went
Alright.
super tanky out of nowhere. 36 damage.
Yeah.
Icy spider. Let's go ahead and run down their nymph back here. Sprinting. Sundrin can't reach.
Alright.
Well, she can if we do this. Get there close and stab them. Blind their frontal. And fortunately for you, there is no escape. Misty Blast in. Now they're no longer locked in place. We can move through and surround this poor guy.
Alright. Yeah.
Disruption incarnate.
Yeah.
Spirit Blast and one final. Or not. One more than that. Luminous.
Yeah.
Go for the 25% chance. Hit our spiders. Feels like that was definitely on purpose.
Yeah, ma.
Less of an accident than normal. Goes down to the halo, and they try to run from our spiders and get pounced upon. 4 nymphs. Mantle of Hexing, so that's 20 more magic damage, and ignores 4 status resist. Hero has leveled up Sundrin. You're going to make you an Adept of Order. Inexorable Spirit, and your units are now cheaper. Fantastic. And with that, that's going to be all the time we've got for today. We are now on a mission to find all of the aspects of the different affinities, and they all thankfully are in this kind of the small little collection here where I guess he set up an experiment and it burned a town down. So we've got much to do, much to do. Thank you all for stopping on by today's Cliffs of Sordünn campaign. We'll see you all in the next one.